Welcome to the Money Mindset YouTube channel. Samantha Coxe had a problem, a big one. She hated flossing, and while most of us have guilty little habits that might result in the occasional side eye from our dentist, Samantha's distaste for flossing came with consequences. A whopping 9 cavities. Yes, you heard that right. 9. That's enough cavities to make your dentist start planning a luxury vacation. It wasn't just a wake-up call, it was a full-on alarm. But Samantha didn't sit around sulking over her dental woes or cursing the existence of string floss. She decided to fix the problem once and for all. You see, when Samantha tried looking for alternatives to traditional flossing, she was shocked to find nothing, nada, 0 options that weren't essentially just different versions of the same boring, tedious routine. And that's when the wheels started turning. Why not create a solution herself? After all, necessity is the mother of invention, and in this case, a whole bunch of cavities was the motivation. That's how Flaus was born, the world's first electric flosser. Not just any flosser, mind you. This wasn't some bulky old-school device your grandma might keep in the bathroom cabinet. No, Flaus was sleek, modern, and, dare we say it, kind of fun. Imagine flossing but without the awkward angles, the dental gymnastics, or the general feeling that you're somehow doing it all wrong. Samantha wanted to make flossing easier, faster, and maybe even enjoyable. Armed with her shiny new invention, Samantha set her sights on the big leagues. That's right, she decided to take Flaus to Shark Tank, the ultimate test for any entrepreneur. She walked into the tank on season 15, asking for $250,000 in exchange for 5% equity in her company. Now, if you're a Shark Tank fan, you already know that's where the real drama begins. Samantha kicked off her pitch with some hard-hitting stats, the kind that make you squirm a little in your chair. Did you know that only 30% of Americans floss daily? That means 7 out of 10 people are skipping flossing entirely. If you've ever dodged your dentist, have you been flossing? Question with a guilty little shrug. You're not alone. Samantha knew she was tapping into a market of people who either hated flossing or just couldn't be bothered, and she wanted to change that. She explained how Flaus worked. It's a portable, rechargeable electric flosser with peppermint-flavored floss heads. The starter kit comes with everything you need: the device, a charger, and 45 floss heads. It's priced at $99, which might seem steep for a flosser, but Samantha emphasized its convenience, cleanliness, and, most importantly, its ability to actually get people to floss. The sharks were intrigued. Guest shark Candace Nelson, the co-founder of Sprinkles Cupcakes, was particularly impressed by the product's sleek design. In fact, she even asked about other floss flavors, and Samantha confirmed that new options were already in development. Imagine a world where you could choose your floss flavor like you choose your toothpaste. Maybe cinnamon, perhaps lemon. The possibilities were endless. But let's get to the part that really matters in the tank: the numbers. Samantha shared that Flaus cost $25 to make, leaving her with a healthy 75% gross margin. In its first year, Flaus generated $900,000 in sales and brought in $300,000 in gross profit. Not bad for a brand new product in a competitive market. Then came the details about how Flaus was growing. Samantha revealed that her customer acquisition cost was $38 per order and that her return on ad spend was 3 times the investment. She also mentioned that the company hadn't spent a dime on public relations or publicity. All of this without a single retail presence. Flaus was being sold exclusively online. But not all the sharks were on board. Lori Greiner was the first to back out, saying she didn't see the value in an electric flosser and preferred traditional floss. Mark Cuban followed suit, explaining that the product just wasn't a fit for him. Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. Wonderful, was the first shark to make an offer. But of course it came with strings attached, quite literally. Kevin offered Samantha $250,000 for 5% equity, but he also wanted a $2.50 royalty per unit until he recouped $750,000. Damon John, on the other hand, made a competing offer: $250,000 for 10% equity, plus his expertise in securing licensing deals. Finally, Candace Nelson made her move. She offered $250,000 for 8% equity and promised to bring her brand-building expertise to the table. Samantha was faced with a tough decision. Kevin's royalty deal could bring quick cash, but long-term, it could cut into profits. Damon's licensing expertise was tempting, but came at a higher equity cost. And Candace, she was offering less equity than Damon, no royalties like Kevin, and a focus on building the Flaus brand for the future. Samantha tried to negotiate with Candace, but Candace held her ground. After weighing her options, Samantha decided to partner with Candace, believing her expertise and long-term vision were exactly what Flaus needed. So what happened after Shark Tank? Well, the exposure gave Flaus a massive sales boost. Samantha lowered the price of the Flaus kit from $99 to $79, making it more accessible. She also leaned into innovation, securing 3 design patents with 2 more pending. And for Shark Tank fans, she offered exclusive discounts on the Flaus website. Today, Flaus is still going strong. It's a stylish, practical solution for anyone who hates flossing or just needs a little push to actually do it. Samantha turned her personal frustration into a million-dollar business, and with Candace's help, the future looks even brighter. Samantha's journey is a testament to the power of turning frustration into innovation. She didn't just solve her own problem, she tapped into a widespread issue that so many people could relate to. And in doing so, she created a product that not only improves oral hygiene, but also makes it a little less dreadful. It's a story of resilience, creativity, and the determination to find a better way, even if it means reinventing something as simple as flossing. Now let's talk about the bigger picture here. Samantha's story is more than just a quirky tale about flossing. It's a reminder that even the most annoying problems can be opportunities in disguise. Think about it. How many times have you grumbled about a task or a product and thought, there has to be a better way? Well, maybe there is, and maybe you're the one who's meant to create it. So the next time you're staring at a problem that seems insurmountable, remember Samantha's journey. Remember how 9 cavities turned into a million-dollar idea. And remember that sometimes the best ideas are the ones that come from our own personal struggles. Samantha didn't set out to change the world. She just wanted to fix a problem that had been bothering her for years. But in doing so, she created something that has the potential to make a real impact on people's lives. And there you have it, the story of Flaus, the electric flosser that's making waves in the world of oral hygiene. It's a story of innovation, determination, and a little bit of minty fresh ingenuity. So whether you're a Shark Tank fan, an entrepreneur, or just someone who really hates flossing, let this story be a reminder that the next big idea might be hiding in plain sight or stuck between your teeth.